I want to get line drive.
Want to lose weight? Keep me for you.
In my financial situation.
What you got?
The only thought of ownership. I am Oliver is Mr. Negative, and I want to welcome you to the jungle. Tune in every Wednesday. Every Wednesday. I'm going to tell you as a 25-year-old black man that I'm supposed to be in the graveyard in a prison somewhere.
Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life.
I want to be the best. I want to be the best, simple and plain. That's why I play the game. But to be the best, you have to win.
Welcome back. This is episode 10 of W2J. I am Oliver is Mr. Negative. And y'all know I only promise to speak the truth, regardless of how you feel. Because if I give y'all anything, I'm going to give y'all that real. And man, I can't believe it. We're at the end of season 1. Like, this is 10 episodes. And I just want to thank everybody for rocking with me, man. From the bottom of my heart, I really appreciate it. I've been getting all kind of text messages and emails from people saying, man, I sat down my family and we watched your episodes. I've sat down my son and we've literally engaged with your episodes. Or me and my brother and my sister, we watched your episodes and it made me feel like this. Man, so thank you. I really, really appreciate it. And what I want to do is I want to send a thank you to what I would call our #1 fan. That's if you, whoever watched the most videos, liked, commented, and shared. I'm gonna send you a personal thank you package, and then I'm gonna shout you out in episode 1 of season 2. But above all else, man, thank everybody for tuning in. And I felt what better way to end season 1 than to talk about the mindset and mentality with this legendary figure who was in his last season, his 20th year, Kobe Bean Bryant. Look, I ain't even a Kobe fan. Like, I'm Team Bron all the way. But the mentality and the mindset of this man epitomizes everything I'm getting ready to talk about. The mindset and mentality is everything that you need to win. I could give you every single step to go outside and be successful, every single action step. But if you fall flat on your face, you're gonna look at me and say, Oliver, you did not equip me with the mentality and the proper mindset that when adversity hits, how am I gonna push past that? When something that happens unexpectedly, how am I going to win in spite of? That's why it was so vital for me to talk about the mindset in 10 straight episodes. It is exactly why the reason that my city is now being called the murder.
A woman today and then shot a deputy in Moreno Valley.
7 teenagers shot at a party tonight.
We have more breaking news tonight. A deadly shooting in Moreno Valley.
The shootings happened at a house on the 16,000 block of Heather Glen Road in Moreno Valley.
All night in Moreno Valley, where friends and family came out to remember a 6-year-old girl who was murdered. She and her father were shot at a party last night.
It's because of the mindset and the mentality of some of the people there. The young people are not being equipped with the mentality and the mindset to win. It's the mentality, it's the thought that you could take the boy out the hood, but you can't take the hood out the boy. People are asking, how does a city that have 2-story and some 3-story houses, how is the murder rate increasing year after year? It's because of the mindset and the mentality. When I was growing up, nobody equipped me and taught me about my mindset and my mentality outside of sports. I didn't know what I was supposed to be like outside of sports. And if you want to win and you want to be great, I'm telling you, you have to develop the mindset and the mentality to win. This is what I call Mamba Belief. It's that killer instinct. It's that dog within you. It's when you like 5 seconds left and you dribbling up the court and it's 5.
Now you gotta get a shot here. Final seconds. Bryant for the win. Bang!
And that's what I'm talking about. It's all mentality. It's saying that I want to be the best regardless. When I talk about success, people seem to think that I'm talking about money. Oh, no. It's about building legacy. It's saying that I want to build something that my family can be proud of. And I want to create something that my son or my daughter would want to follow in my footsteps. Y'all thinking it's cars, clothes, jewelry, or Jordan. It ain't none of that. It's legacy over paycheck. It's pride over pennies. And it's respect over the dollar. I ain't worried about money. I've been broke the last 2 years to do what I do. I train to be the best. I want to be the greatest here. That's a mentality shift. I'm not doing this just to be doing this. When I look, I stay in my city because I want the young boys and the young girls that go to the show or that go to Canyon or that go to Moval to see somebody blow up from their city, do it the right way. It's not about the dollar. It's about providing value. I was talking to Ronnie the other day, like, look, man, we provide value. People literally are in tears at our shows. They're sending us messages like, man, you changed my life. Because of you, I wake up and now I do something different. Man, people get paid to bag groceries. You don't think the dollars are gonna come? We are changing people's lives. This is impact and this is value. That's the main focus for us. And that you don't pay somebody extra. You don't give them a tip because they brought you your food. You give them a tip because of the level of or the value of the service that they provided you. That's why you give them extra. And to win out here, to be great out here, you gotta give extra. You gotta give extra to get that tip. You gotta give extra to go above and beyond. That's the focus, and it's a mentality shift. The people in our cities and different cities around that are like mine, it's a mentality shift. You gotta adopt that Mamba Belief and see the mentality that Kobe has. Like when he came into the league in '96, he said, I wanna be the best. I wanna be better than Michael Jordan. And some people might say, look, he ain't better than Michael Jordan. But from my understanding, it's better to shoot high and miss than to aim low and hit. Jordan, and when you talk about shooting for, like Kobe landed top 5. Like he's number 2 in the NBA history in scoring. 5 NBA championships, a finals MVP, a league MVP, multiple scoring titles. Like the man's been to the All-Star game over 17 times. Like that's success over a period of time, and it's all due to the mindset and mentality. Every time he stepped on the practice floor, he was trying to be the greatest. Every time he stepped on the court, you know he was trying to kill you. That's his mentality. That was his mindset through a 20-year career, all the way down to his last game. The man scored 60 points to say peace, Mamba out. Like, that was his mentality. There's one story that I read, and it was talking about one of the players that got traded to the Lakers in the 99-2000 season. And he said, look, man, all the way through elementary, all the way through the pros, I was always the first person in the gym until I got traded to the Lakers. And for whatever reason, I could never beat Kobe Bryant into the gym, even though I only lived 10 minutes away and Kobe lived 30. Every time he showed up, Kobe be in a full sweat, already shooting. And he said there was one game where Kobe broke his right wrist, which was his shooting hand. And you know, he said selfishly, I kind of felt like, well, at least I'm gonna be the first in the gym next practice. And he was like, man, no way Kobe gonna show up. He ain't gonna be the first in the gym. He might not even show up. He said he got into the gym at 4:45 in the morning, and he got angry because he heard a ball bouncing off the floor. And to his surprise, when he walked into the gym, is Kobe in the gym with a cast on his right wrist, shooting the ball with his offhand, already in a full sweat. That's the mentality of somebody who is trying to be great. I broke my wrist on my shooting hand, and I'm still the first person in the gym. I can't even play, but I'm still the first person in the gym. That's mentality, that's mindset. So if you want to win out here, you want to be great, you want to be successful, you got to adopt that type of mentality. I am trying to win, period, point blank. I'm trying to be the best. You got to do like Alexander the Great. When they got off the boat, when they got off the ships, he told his man, like, burn the ships. Burn the ships. We either gonna conquer this land or we gonna die trying. Period. There is no retreat. So if you're gonna be successful, ain't no retreat. Like, this is it. Like, I'm gonna be a speaker, and that's happening. It's already done. I ain't retreating to nothing. That's what's going to happen, and that's my mentality. You want to win, you got to develop that mentality and that type of mindset. You want to make it out of poverty, you want to make it out of whatever situation you're in, you got to adopt that type of belief.
victory consistently. Train all year to be the enemy's misery. No stress visibly, neither does it enter me. I think positively. You can't harm me mentally, not physically, not spiritually. You'll never get rid of me. I am the epitome. If this is what you did to me, nothing's what you did for me. Nothing's what you give to me. I take whatever I'm visioning. I break all of the limiting. I shake.
Welcome to the jungle, wow.